Hey Sailors fans, it's Eddie again, and I'm really happy to bring to you another jersey review. This time it's this year's away kit. So this is the away kit for most of you who might be a bit confused. The away kit is blue and the home kit is white. I know it can be a bit confusing because Sailors you associate it with the color blue, but our home kit is white. And if you thought that this kit, right, this blue kit is just a carbon copy of the home kit, just that it's in blue, well, you're right. Yeah, so it is a carbon copy. The material is exactly the same. It's a very light Puma Ultraweave. And once again, if you're wondering how this may fit on you, how it looks on someone, I'm gonna do a bit of magic. I'm gonna take a few steps back and I'm gonna wear it for you, just for you to see. All right. So here you go. This is what it looks like. Honestly, my view on this, I think it looks a bit like scrubs. You know, have you ever been to a hospital and you've seen like some of the nurses or the doctors? This is what it looks like they wear, I feel lah. But I mean, given that we celebrate our healthcare heroes at the Sailors Games last year and also nationwide we've been celebrating the healthcare heroes. I do wonder if this is perhaps something that you might bear in mind if you are in the healthcare line. You might think that this is a good representation of who you are and what you do, right? Honestly, I think the design is quite nice. I won't lie and say that I prefer this design to last season's. I mean, just look at last season's one, right? Last season's one, if you zoom in, really, you can see that there's a pattern on it, right? And that's not to say that this year doesn't as well. I mean, I'm going to stand right closer to the camera and you see it's not exactly plain blue as well. But I have to say I much prefer last season's Mandarin collar concept. And also the material, I know this may be more efficient for sportswear use, but I'm not a player, so I don't really need to run that fast. The only thing, I only need to run fast when I'm running to opposition fans to celebrate, but I'm not going to do that for my safety and for my health. So really, the lightness doesn't really affect me that much, and I have to give my vote to last season's shirt. But that being said, if you don't have last season's shirt, you probably can't buy it anymore. I think it's out of stock on Shopee and everything. So unless you want to buy like a sweat-filled version from me, I can sign it for you if you want. Just kidding. You're gonna have to settle for this one, and I think actually at $40 this is a pretty good deal. So yeah. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing L. So I was wearing L in the photo shoot, but I'm wearing M now. And I wore M because in the photo shoot I was made to layer, so I wore a blue t-shirt inside and then I put on the L outside. So yeah, you might have seen the photo shoot photos. If you haven't, I'll put it up in this video as well. That's an L and this is an M. So make a choice. If you want to layer, if you want to accessorize, if you want to go for the L. If you want it to just stick to your body a bit like mine, right? Then go for the M. And so that's it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this shirt. Let me know what you think of the other shirts that have been released. And if we have a third kit, and here's a question: if we have a third kit, tell me what color do you think you want it to be? Personally, I want it to be black, or red. I just want to hear your views. So this is Eddie signing out. See ya.